So I joke that this is the closest I get to performance art. I'm gonna come down here. So these, I mean, there's not really much to say other than these poems were written, one was before my trip to Japan and one was written after. Sumimasen. I bow, you bow, I bow lower. There are so many ways to say thank you in Japanese, but not quite enough for I'm sorry. Sumimasen. I'm going to visit a friend in Japan. The etiquette of gift giving there is well prescribed, and I feel relief that my need to outdo and excel submits beneath established cultural norms of respect and caution. I have read all the guides, and when I meet her family, I will impress with my thoughtful, culturally appropriate, non-competitive gifts. I relax and let the warmth of conformity wash over me. I will be the best, most respectful gift giver from the West that ever was. And when I inevitably get it wrong, everyone will laugh politely and I will study harder and bow lower and try harder to not be pressured to keep up with cultural edicts that are of propriety centuries older than my ancestors' capture across the wave. I allow the waves of discomfort to wash over me. I will be the most easygoing cultural pioneer from the West that ever was. I've been practicing sitting on my knees. I've never been able to do that even when I was a kid. My hip flexors have always been restricted like tight-fisted, heat-swollen hinges, but angry arthritic joints will obey as I practice squeezing my body lower and lower. I push down sick at the tides of pain flow through me. I will be the least agonized, lowest knee sitter from the West that ever was. I'm learning hiragana and katakana and time my recitations daily. I'm scribbling kanji in the margins of all my notebooks. See? I can't say a word yet without the little owl in my phone, but I've learned raku and kintsugi and have been rolling sushi since college. I try not to drown in the fear of my inevitable failure. I will be the most humble, technology-dependent, bad Japanese speaker from the West that ever was. When I get to Japan, I will learn to make authentic ramen and ancient styles of calligraphy. I will climb Mount Fuji, pay my respects at the monuments of Hiroshima, and get lost in the neon fever dream of Harajuku, just like a local. The travel agent says this is too much for just 3 days, but I know I can do it. As long as I learn everything I need to know to get me through any awkward situation, I let my lungs fill as I sink beneath cultural appropriation. I will be the most least obvious overachiever from the West that ever was. When I get to Japan, they will see me, a paragon of humility, transformed and ready to swim the sea of adulation pouring from their eastern faces. A koi carp casually ascended to the heights of tranquility through sheer grit and force of will. I will flounder, I will bow lower, and I will rise better. Arigato Nihon, sumimasen. Waters of Kanazawa. I sit. I listen to water trickle like cotton mallets on bamboo. I sit. I wait for whisper truth to build to brimming cacophony. I sit, I pray to Kami of the stream, straining for secrets that won't come. I hear just the drum, the tap, tap, tapping of water on stone. I sit and I wait. I wait and I pray. I wait and I listen. I wait. I wait. I wait.
Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, we'd appreciate it if you could hit the like button, if you could hit the subscribe button, and make sure to ring that bell icon so you don't miss any updates from us in the future. If you want to go that extra mile and support us a little further, we do have a Patreon channel with loads of exclusive goodies, and you can sign up for as little as $1 a month. We appreciate your help, guys, and hopefully we'll see you again soon.